So we're here testing some new models today. It's a bit chillier than it has been over the last few days, but it's okay. Just in the background, you can see an antennae and a charging base, and those are for the new Sunseeker X7 Plus, which is probably just about to pass us. So let's have a look at what it's doing. So here's the VX7 Plus in action. This machine has got 2 discs, a total width of 35 centimeters, 10 amp hours of battery capacity. It's got a camera. It's connected with a 4G module, so I'm able to communicate with it from anywhere in the world. The antenna over here, that needs to be connected to home Wi-Fi, and that gives it very stable positioning. And then we've got the charging base just here for the machine. So this X7 Plus is designed for managing large gardens, 6,000 square meters. Here we've just got it managing a small area, but what I wanted to see really was the quality of the finish, which actually is extremely good, because this was pretty rough grass yesterday, and just get a feel for how the machine navigated in difficult areas with lots of tree cover, and it's managed that very well as well. So you'll notice something a little bit unusual about the way the machine turns. It's sort of backwards for a robot, so it's driving off the 2 front wheels, and with the cutter disc behind it, and then it's got a 3rd wheel in the centre of the machine at the back, which is driven. So it's an all-wheel drive machine, but instead of being a 4-wheel drive machine, it's just driven from all 3 wheels, and actually it helps it get out of some pretty tricky situations. On purpose, I've mapped it across this where this concrete path is, and I don't know if you can see, but there's a very deep rut down there that I've seen other robots get stuck in, and that hasn't been an issue at all for the X7 Plus. So our Sunseeker X7 Plus test is continuing, and here it's working in a situation that I really didn't think it was going to work in. We're actually inside a greenhouse, and this is one of the most challenging jobs to do manually. Obviously it's very hot, loads of caterpillars on the trees, all sorts of things that make it a pretty uncomfortable mowing job, and yet the little Sunseeker X7 seems to be enjoying it. So none of the trees are mapped in here as obstacles, so we're just relying entirely on the robot's obstacle avoidance system, using the camera and the bump sensors. We want it to go over the resin-bound gravel, because then that keeps the grass at the edge in check too, and this is all looking very convenient. There's all sorts of stuff in here that's going to interfere with satellite navigation, that's going to require a lot from the RTK system from the antennae. The Sunseeker does need the antennae to be connected to the home Wi-Fi, and we're very fortunate to have good strong Wi-Fi around the site here. It's also helpful if the robot can be connected to it, but on the X7 Plus it's not essential, because it comes with a 4G module, and that 4G module can be added as an accessory to to the X7 and the X5 too. Well, today we're going to install this Sunseeker A7 Plus into this garden. It's quite a complex shape, but the real big issue here is the moles that pop up all the time, and the obstacles that are left in the garden by the little dog, and they tend to trip robots up. So let's see how long it takes to install it from scratch and map it out, and then we'll monitor what it does. So this is the underside of my demo X7 Plus. It's a 3-wheel drive robot with 2 discs. As you can see, it's already done a little bit of work. Just here, there we've got the reference station, and just here we've got the charging base. Now it's important that the Sunseeker is connected to Wi-Fi, so we're going to position the robot down by the second post, which is where we can pick up Wi-Fi from the house. And it's necessary for that Wi-Fi connection for the machine to work. Okay, so that's everything set up physically. The robot base station is pinned down to the ground so it won't move. The reference station here on this little pole is also screwed to the ground. It's more than 1.5 meters away from anything, and it's got a good view of the sky. So now we're going to start to set it up in the app. Okay, so he's all set up and mowing now. Got him on 55 millimeters, because the grass, as you can see, is pretty rough and quite long. But so far he's doing a really nice job. So it's about 2,000 square meters, and we'll see how long it takes him to do it, and come and have a look at the result tomorrow. So this is a pretty tricky spot for him. As you see, there's lots of trees down here, and he's discovered all of them by himself, and mowed nice and closely to them. And actually the quality of the cut, considering how rough the grass was yesterday, is very, very impressive. So it looks to me like this is the very last bit of the mowing in this area. So he's just found his way around the corner of the hedge, and I think he's going to maybe he's even doing a perimeter cut now. The lawn looks so much tidier even after one cut. So those twin-bladed or twin-disc blades are working very well. You can see the sort of challenges he's got here with the molehills, and he's navigated past those really well. And we've even had one more mole pop up overnight. And if your garden's like this, and many are, then I think Sunny's the robot for you. There's a little bit of grass left on the top where it was really long, so it's probably actually cutting about 1.5 inches of grass off in some of these areas. So by the time he's been round and done the lawn again, that'll dry off and disappear, and we'll be back to a perfect lawn every day.